Hello, dear students. After your midterm test, now you all are ready to learn a new chapter. And this new chapter is natural numbers and whole numbers. So let us see natural numbers first. Okay? Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So you're very familiar with the natural numbers. The first and the smallest natural number is 1. So you can see here which is our smallest natural number, that is 1. Okay, so 1 is the first and smallest natural number. The last and the greatest natural number cannot be obtained. So we don't know what will come 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, so we cannot obtain it. So that is why we have put dots, and this can go up to infinity. So we cannot get the last natural number. Okay. Then the difference between any two consecutive natural number is 1. What do you mean by consecutive? Consecutive means which comes after. Like, what is the consecutive number to 2? 3. 2 and 3 are consecutive numbers. That is, they come one after the other. So what is the difference between 3 and 2? We know difference means we have to minus. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So the difference between any two consecutive numbers, if you take 5 and 6 also, what is the difference? 1. If you take 71 and 72 also, difference will be 1. So difference between any two consecutive natural number is 1. By adding 1 to any natural number, its next number is obtained. So that means when we add 1 to one number, we will get the next number. So 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So you have to just add 1 to get the next number. Okay. Then there are some examples. They are not of natural number. So we are seeing what are, we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 all are natural numbers. But which are not the natural numbers? Fractions we have, isn't it? Half, 3/4, or 295 by 308. So if there are any fractions, we cannot put them in natural numbers. So these are not natural numbers. Okay. Next, what do we have? Decimals. So decimals like 2.5, 3.78, 8.95, they are not natural numbers. So if they ask you whether this is natural number, you will say no. Decimals are not natural number because they come in between two natural number, like 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3 you have 2.5. So it is not natural number because it is neither 2 nor 3. Okay, so that is why the fractions, because they lie in between natural numbers, that is why we don't consider them as natural numbers. 0 is not a natural number because our natural number list starts from 1 only. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have 0. So 0 is not a natural number. So remember this. Okay. Now we come to a new set of numbers which are called whole numbers. What are whole numbers? A whole number is either 0 or natural number. Okay, so 0 is coming here in whole number set. Okay, now whole numbers. What are whole numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, so on, so on, so on, isn't it? So what is the difference between the set of natural number and whole number? In natural number, we started from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we have whole numbers, so we are starting from 0. So 0 is a whole number but not a natural number. Next, the first and smallest whole number is 0. We studied what is the first and smallest natural number, so we will say 1. What is the first and smallest whole number? It is 0. The last and the greatest whole number cannot be obtained. Same way, like natural number, we don't know what comes in the end. Here also we cannot say what comes in the end. And difference between two consecutive whole number is 1. Just like natural number, here also if difference we take, it is 1. Okay. Like difference between 6 and 5 is 1. Difference between 4 and 3 is 1. Next, by adding 1 to any whole number, its next whole number is obtained. So if we add 1 to 6, we will get 7. 7, we add 1 to 7, we get 8. Okay. all natural numbers are whole numbers. So you see here, if we say all natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the natural numbers, they are all whole numbers. But all whole numbers are not natural numbers because 0 is not included in in natural numbers, isn't it? So that is why we can say all natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. So which is a bigger set? The whole number is a bigger set because it has 0 extra. Okay. Then we have successors and predecessors of a whole number. So we have learned how kings have successors. Like if a king dies, then his son will become the successor. Okay. So that is how successor means the person who is coming after. And predecessors means one who comes before. Okay. So your father is your predecessor, your grandfather will be his predecessor, great grandfather will be his predecessor. So like that we have successors and predecessors in case of people. But here we are thinking about successors and predecessors of a whole number. Okay, so let us see what is a successor. Successor of a natural number is obtained by adding 1 to it. So you just have to add 1 and you will get a successor. Like if you have 51, you want to find the successor of 51, you have to add 1. So you will get 52. Next, predecessor of a number. Predecessor means one who came before. How will you get it? By subtracting 1 from it. Okay. So the predecessor of 65 is 65 minus 1, that is 64. So you have to subtract 1 to get a predecessor and add 1 to get a successor. Predecessor of a whole number 0 is not possible because if we minus from 0 we minus 1, we will not get a whole number because that is the smallest one, no? So smallest one cannot be from smallest one we cannot subtract. So predecessor of whole number 0 is not possible. So predecessor of which natural number is not possible? Predecessor of natural number 1 is not possible because 1 is the smallest. Okay. Now we see a number line. See, this is a number line. Okay. So when you draw a number line, if you are drawing a natural number line, we will start from 1. So this is natural number line. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal distances you have to place. So if you want to find the successor of 1, jump 1 place. 2. What is the successor of 2? Jump. 3. Okay, this is how we go for successor. And predecessors mean before. So jump this side. Ting. Here jump. Jump here. So predecessor of 3 will be 2. Okay. And 1 we won't get for natural number. But if it is a whole number, this is a whole number line. The second one that is shown is whole number. You have to start from 0. So today what you have to do, your homework is to draw a number line separately for natural number and whole number, and you have to send it to me. Okay, so this is your homework. I hope you have understood till here. Tomorrow we will be discussing about some properties of whole numbers. Okay, so we will be learning that.